Okay. Um, so what I'm inferring here is that you're like maybe asking if I could wonder what it's like to be a normal person.
Yeah.
It's something that goes through my mind all the time, and it's it's a little baffling because if you take away that incredible chatter that happens, what are you thinking about all day? I mean, is it, are you really just on standby? It just I can't imagine that. I mean, I think we all have brain chatter. It's just some of us are more aware of it than others, but it I can't imagine not being creative, and neurodivergence map differently. We make associations differently, and that's what it allows us to take, this and this, and go, wait, there's a connection there. We're going to do something with this. I'm not going to do anything with that right now because it's
No,
my
no.
phone and I don't want to buy another one. But we're able to to make these connections from seemingly out of the ether that other people come, how the heck did you come up with that?
Mm.
Um, so I think you can approximate what's going on in somebody else's head, but to truly know, I mean, I think it would shock and probably destroy any of us to live in somebody else's body for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, Pardon me.
Yeah, no, I mean it's definitely true. I mean the reason I forget what I'm saying in the middle of sentences is because of this continual folding in. So unless
Mhm.
I finish a certain loop, it's already collapsed in on the other perspective. So it's I guess it's that cauldron of mental activity that has to be controlled by us, and that what we're left with is still this amazing creativity, and we're quietening our brains down, whereas most other people seem not to have. I mean, yeah, people do all think about things, but not in the way that you would do when you're diagnosed by bipolar as you are, or dyslexic as I am. All right, well, look, is there anything else you'd like to say, um, to the peeps, the viewers, your audience, your connections?
Man, I don't want to drag out my pom poms and sound like a cheerleader. I really don't, because all the pep talks to me generally come across as hollow. But I do talk to people nearly every day who feel that their limitations define them, that they can't be entrepreneurs, that they can't be what they want to be, because they have ADHD or because they're dyslexic, because they're bipolar, because they have this, because they have that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you can do anything you want. I can't do anything I want. If I were to step into a wrestling ring right now, I would probably not be there very long. It would just come along with a mop and that would be the end of Lee,
Yeah.
right? So, but with what you have, you can do something brilliant.
Brilliant.
And I, to me, it's about getting out of your own way to find out what that is. I see people that go through 20, 30, 40 years trying to find themselves, trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. And I've been that person. And it's really only when you let that go of that attachment, when you realize that all of this is a game and, you're not going to win it, but you're not going to lose it either. You're going to get the experience that you get, and you just have to do something with that. There aren't any guarantees, but what the hell else are you going to do? Sit around and feel sorry for yourself? I've done that. It's just, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't help you, and it doesn't help anybody else.
No, no,
Get
and
off your ass.
Yeah, I so relate. As I say, I feel, and it's funny because everyone feels everyone else's trauma is worse than their own. Oh,
Hmm.
not everyone, but it's a common thing to minimize one's own experience.
It is.
So yeah, I don't feel in comparisons that I've had trauma, but it's so evident that that all those events that I experienced, that event that you experienced, or series of years that you experienced it, um, gave you so much pain that you got to a wallowing depth that I got to, and from there the only place is to go up and to take charge of what you can take charge of. Um,
Mhm.
All right, let me just do my last goodbye to camera. Will it actually work? I'm not frankly sure. People want to see my fat head, but there you go. This has been a discussion with Lee Rowley. He's a copywriter. He interviewed me on his Lee After Dark series, which I'm told he's going to be starting again soon. He's also writing a book, which has taken a pivotal change since we spoke last. So follow his feed for that. And if you're a creative, a dyslexic, or anyone that understands flow states and how the world can be different, I'm very interested in talking to you because it turns out that different brains from normal neurotypical activity, like most people, we are very valuable. So have a great day. I'll talk to you again. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Doesn't stop you from doing that much, to be honest. But yes, right. I'm going to stop recording. Stop recording. Ah!